starting episode 2 exactly where we ended episode 1. It's literally like 30 seconds later. So, yeah. Food. That is basically what I want to talk about in this episode here, because I've been for a long time eating pretty well. I've hit my protein, I've hit my calories, I've done like the basic stuff of dieting for powerlifting, and on the way up to Nordic Championships here, I ended up eating the exact same thing every single day for the last 2 months, something like that. So I know I'm like mentally capable of following a full meal plan if that was needed, something like that. And I didn't cheat a single day, didn't do anything differently. It was not that hard, to be honest. There was just some days where it was hard to physically, literally get the food into my belly, but that was really the only issue that was in the entire way there. There was never even once where I kind of really wanted to like stop doing that or something like that. It was actually pretty enjoyable to eat the exact same thing every single time and not have to think about so many stressors with that. So that's pretty easy. I would definitely like to do that again here on the prep for Europeans. But as you guys know, I have my coach Michael C. He is not a super well-known coach, although he is a pretty well-known lifter. At least like 3 or 4 years ago, he was a really well-known lifter. He won the Junior IPF World Championships, and he was like battling Taylor Atwood, almost won against Taylor Atwood at once, where he was, I believe, leading after the squat and bench, but then he got injured in the deadlift warm-ups and ended up only being able to deadlift 25 kg, not 325 kg. So yeah, he was pretty good back then. And he's also still pretty good right now, although he's not taking it like as seriously, so now he's more just coaching and stuff like that. He wants to get back though, that's cool. But his coach, Solfesser, is a really well-known coach, not as known as a lifter as Michael C. He has coached SJ Bob, Ashton Roska, Pancake God, and Brandon Petrie. All those guys, like he has probably, if not maybe, he's like having the most impressive lines of athletes, maybe together with like Joey Flex, something like that. But he really has like the top guys in the world, but not really in the IPF at the moment. Although some of them, or most of them, are actually switching over to the IPF. So yeah. Well, anyways, I actually got Michael C as my coach because I asked Solfesser to be my coach. But he was fully occupied, and he ended up recommending me to get Michael C, and that's what I did. But I'm still working with Michael C, and I still want to do that. It has been really good, so I'm gonna continue doing that. But I wanted to get even more in depth into my nutrition, and I kind of wanted to get a full-on nutrition coach, and a person that I found out is doing that, which is who is like qualified to do that, is Solfesser. And Michael C and Solfesser are working pretty like much together, and they like train together every single day, stuff like that, or like really often. So I've gotten Michael C to ask Solfesser if he Marcellus if he wants to do that, if he wants to be my nutrition coach. So that could be pretty epic. If not, Michael C has said that he could also do a lot of the stuff himself, since like he's also been coached by Marcellus for a really long time, and he also himself knows a lot about that stuff. So if not Marcellus Solfesser, if he doesn't have time or want to do that, then I'm also just gonna do it with Michael C himself. But it is anyways gonna be pretty epic, because really dieting and nutrition is a super underrated thing in powerlifting. People think like it's only bodybuilders that need to take their nutrition seriously, and it might be more important there, but it's still going to be super important for powerlifting. So I want to level that thing up, and keep that consistency with that. Also, now that after Europeans I'm going 105, I think it's going to be also important when I'm in a surplus that I'm doing it as good as I possibly can. So really excited for that. Gotta get check on all of my variables as good as I can, just so like I'm giving 100% in every single aspect of this, so I'm maximizing my chances of being the best possible powerlifter that I can. So yeah, that's pretty much an update on that whole nutrition situation. I'll probably hear from Michael C tomorrow morning, so see you guys then. What's up, guys? It's been a little while, but I have heard from Michael C now, and he said that he talked with Swolefessor because he trains with Swolefessor Marcellus. So he talked with him, and he does have open spaces for me to come in as a nutrition coach for me. So super excited for that. So I'm gonna have a call with him. I just messaged him, sent him the mail recently, and I'm probably just gonna have a call with him soon, and yeah, then we'll start up. So super excited for that. And that's pretty much gonna conclude this episode. And stay tuned for next episode because we are doing a little side quest before European Championships.